Could you believe I did that? Yeah, me either. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. Let's open this up. Oh, look at that. A concrete cement mixer schematic. That's excellent. And a pistol. Oh, it just makes me sad that I never did find the other box. Oh, man. What do we have over here? Nope. I saw a spot that I could place you. I just want to go take a look at this right quick. We really got to get back to base, though. Buzz's Bar. Okay. So that is kind of off the path. Not off the road. That's kind of what I was checking for there. Oh. Bunny! Come here, Bunny. I would like to turn you into edible meat type stuff. Where'd you go? There you are. No, that was terrible. Alright, I'm only going to waste one shot on the rabbit. Not worth it. We have food, we'll be fine. Didn't even pay attention. What else did we get in there? Food. Well, duh. But, just checking to see if it was enough. It's enough. And if not, we still have a meat stew back at the base, so we're really not in a bad spot, I don't think. I'm going to kind of cut back this way, just to see if there's any chance whatsoever of stumbling upon the other box, which I think is out here somewhere, but I'm really not positive if it is. And if it is out here, I'm willing to bet you it's... Oh, it's angry. It's angry. It doesn't have a head. Okay. Sorry, this one can be turned into meat and into multiple meats, so... Where are you? There you are. Ooh, is there more meat to get from this? No. Ride quickly. Ride swiftly. Yeah, I think it'll be a little further out here if so. That was a big ol' iron deposit right there. That's kind of cool. Hello, house. House? I don't know. Maybe not. Something like that. Hi, rabbit. You're fine. We've already determined that I cannot shoot rabbits today, so not even going to try. And then cutting through this little canyon here, that's not going to make it possible to see a supply drop if there is one over here, so that works out perfectly. Exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't see it over here. If it is, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. We got a pistol. I'm happy, and I am. I've been wanting a pistol for quite some time now, so I actually feel a little bit better about things just having a pistol, believe it or not. That kind of changes things for me a little. Gives us a little more flexibility with our weapons for the horde, which we're going to have not too long from now. I mean, it's basically right around the corner. Okay, so let's go back to the horde base, or the temporary horde base. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing or not. A lot of it depends on where we end up going. I kind of suspect we're going to move from this place. I don't know just yet. I mean, we've barely seen any of the surroundings. There's a little town down here where the trader is with a forge. I believe that's what the F stands for. At least I hope it does, because if it doesn't, I don't know what it stands for. But we're going to do a little bit of work over here. We need to place some more blocks, too. So I'm just going to be fine with these being dumb. And we're going to place a couple like that. And we'll just go ahead and upgrade these guys. And I think we're going to need a few more of them. So what do we have? We have 646 cobblestones remaining. I don't know that we're going to need these edge guys repaired, or upgraded rather. I'm not sure if that's really going to be a big deal. But Let's see. What do we have here? I'm just trying to get a grasp on everything. Let's repair you. I want to say repair you, even though I know it's not ready yet. Repair that. I'm going to take advantage of the game being incredibly generous with repair kits for the moment. And we'll just use some. I realize this is dumb right here and makes no sense, but I think it will end up making sense a little later. We're going to plug this hole here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and I might want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just to kind of double stack right here. We'll see. Might want a few more now that I think about it. Maybe we'll need 12 of them. But we're going to kind of plug that hole right there. And then for right now, kind of want to do something like this. Let's see, let's get you... Let's reload you for one. And let's make some junk turret ammo. I don't even know what to do. 180? I guess? I don't even know. We're going to put this guy... Wish I could see a little better what the range is on that. I know the range is fairly limited. Oh man, mark that one off your bingo cards. Let's repair those guys. Didn't sting that much. Just a little. Let's not have a repeat of that, by the way. So we're going to put that guy right there, and I'm going to take this other one, and we will reload you. And we're going to put you like... Not what I meant to do. Let's try that again. I'm going to put you right there. Oh, interesting. You can only have one at a time. Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. I don't think I realized that. Okay. That changes a little bit of what I had in mind. I'm not sure how much, but it does change it a little. Interesting. Whatever. I can work with this. I can work with anything. I mean, whatever. It's fine. Let's get back to base so we can just kind of get the last of our supplies and things. Then I'll figure out what other sort of last-minute changes I want to make to the base. I don't even know yet. I'm really planning on a fairly... Can we make Molotovs? Potentially. A fairly active defense. That really is the plan. If we have gunpowder and stuff, then potentially we could make... Man, we go through food so quickly, it's just absurd. I might want to keep a couple of beers on hand, so let's have some beers on hand. We'll put the raw meats in there. What else are we looking at? Those guys go in there. I'm going to take some of those empties, and then this guy, you can have the casings. We don't need those. I will take 300 of those, though. And I'll feel pretty good about that. I'll drop the armor off. We're not going to use that armor. It's fine. Recipes, let's do some iron arrows, because we can always use some of those. 18 of those guys. Take some gas cans. We don't have any gunpowder. We do have some coal, and we do have some nitrate powder. So theoretically here... Oh, I meant to drop some of those guys off here. Let's drop off those. Actually, you know what? Let me take those back. Here, let's... If I were to look at recipes, can we do gunpowder? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So that's fine. We're going to do 7 of those guys. Coal bundle. Interesting. to make a gigantic bundle of them. Oh, mineral water. I mean, that makes sense. Okay. That's kind of cool. Can make springs. I did not realize that. And gunpowder, of course, that's what we're doing right now. Okay. So, theoretically here... Oh, we need a workbench. Workbench. That's in the garage. Got it. We need to go hit the garage. I really wish the bicycle were over here. Ah, boy. It's fine. Make some more bandages. Gonna need them eventually, if not right away. Never know, I mean, some hordes go really well, others go just poorly. No way to know. Okay, so we should be able to do... Oh, wow, you need a lot of gunpowder. Never mind. Okay, well, that was a waste. Molotovs. Well, those can just be done in inventory. I was not paying close attention to that. I was thinking you didn't need 12. Whatever. I was thinking you only needed a few. My bad. Well, I don't necessarily want to go with a ton of Molotovs. I wanted to kind of diversify a little bit, use some different things, but it might be Molotov Central. I don't know. I'm going to start rearranging stuff too. We don't really want that or that. So we're going to go pistol, double barrel, hunting rifle, bow can go away for the horde. Or at least it can go off the bar for the horde, because I think I'm going to need other stuff primarily. Let's go back and check what we have for a variety of health and medical related stuff. Probably need to eat some more food too, or at least grab another thing of food to have in inventory for when the horde rolls in. It is nice of the horde to choose to show up at the same time whenever they decide to grace us with their presence. Like, you know, I'm not super rushed because I know the horde won't be here for a while. Just checking to see if there's anything in there. And in fact, this is a good time to cook the meat. Let's do that. So we can do some grilled meat. Where is the perk? It isn't. Okay. Oh, it's under strength. I was not thinking that cooking was under strength. That's unexpected. Oh my gosh. We need to spend some points, but... Or we need to spend a point. But I don't necessarily want to spend it on cooking. 5% lower chance, that's kind of like meh, whatever. But you can craft lockpicks, that's the thing. Can I see what it takes to craft a lockpick? I suspect not. It's not 2 words, is it? Or 1 word, rather. Lockpicking. Ah, shoot. I think I'm going to do that, just because it's going to make my life so much better. There are probably better things to pick. It's funny, lock-picking, and then lockpicks. So, what does it take to make lockpicks, then? Forged iron and mechanical parts. Do we even have forged iron at this point? I don't even know. I mean, we can make some. I'm going to put those guys away. And we can put the Molotovs and the gunpowder away. Polymers, coal, nitrate powder, electrical parts, sewing kits and pipes. I'm really kind of bummed. I did want to mess with some of that stuff. I'm going to grab the claw hammer. We're going to need to be able to repair stuff a little faster, I think. So that's a good way to go for that. And then we'll just go ahead and cook up the meat. We'll just char it. It's fine. It might seem like a waste, and whatever. I'm good with it. We'll find more food along the way. It's not the end. Try and be prepared here. So we'll use another one of those guys. Drink of water, 'cause it's going to be dropping down pretty darn quickly here. All those empties can go away. We do have the 10 mollies ready to go. That's pretty good. I think everything else we pretty much want. Can still place a couple more spikes. We have enough wood that we can make some more, and in fact, I think I'll just do that. We'll make some additional spikes here, because there's likely going to be a need for them. And let's head back to base, because we need to kind of prepare for some stuff. There will be certain inevitabilities here. One of them is going to be that the zombies are going to get up, and they're going to break in, blah, blah, blah. In fact, here, why don't I do this? It's going to use a little bit of the wood that we were kind of saving up on. And we're going to need to make some more wood frames here. So we'll just make a few more of those guys. I'm going to put this... Where do I want to put this? I like that you can hear the turret from down here. Guess I need more. I thought I would be able to make that. That's a shame. Especially since I just used painkillers. Okay. That's fine. But that'll work. Mainly what I want is I don't want it to be set up so the zombies can make it, but I want it to be set up so that with a minor change, I can make it without any problem, even if I'm injured, broken leg, that sort of thing, whatever. So we need to be able to get back up there. And then we're just going to go ahead and nail all this stuff down. Come on. Target it more than once in a row. Probably go chop down another tree here. Where are we at with wood? 236. Let's go ahead and set out some additional spikes since we did make them after all. We'll come back and pick the lock that's in this room here. It's right in the corner there. We'll do that a little down the road. And then we're going to have to set some spikes like right all through in this area, I think. I'm going to stop it right there, and we'll make a couple more. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, because I can't really place them in that area, so we'll just have to wait until we're ready to go. I'll kind of climb up top about I'm ready to start things, and I'll just drop some spikes behind. I think that'll be okay. And then we'll have to put the flagstone blocks down as well. I didn't grab any of the medical stuff. That's going to be a problem. Let's make sure everything is reloaded too. Okay, those are all good. I kind of like the look of the double barrel. It's kind of cool looking. I don't know that I love how it works, though. I think it's going to be a good idea to take some vitamins right as this starts, and grab an extra painkiller, and grab the medicated bandages, and unfortunately, that's all we can do, because we don't have the recipe right now for the first aid kit, even though I know it's going to take blood bags, just because it always has. We can't really do much about that, so that's fine. We do have some aloe creams, but again, we don't have the recipe so that we can make the first aid bandages, so just going to take what we have. It's really not that much, but it'll have to do. Go ahead and eat one of these guys and hope we don't get food poisoning, because that would be crap timing. There's a pun in there somewhere. And while we're doing all this stuff, we might as well run over to the forge and get it ready to go. Start pumping out some forged iron, right? I mean, we want forged iron. Forged iron is a good thing. Wow. If that's all we can do, that's all we can do. I'm going to have to go mine some iron, apparently. But that'll at least give us 4 lockpicks, which really, that's what I'm going to do with them for right now. I'm just going to turn them into lockpicks. I don't see any real pressing need for anything else. The lockpicks have the potential to give us some really good loot. Whether we're talking little desk safe or we're talking, I don't know, big reinforced box. So, I think that'll be worth it. Generally, we've been pretty lucky. We've been able to get through most things with upwards of 2 to 3 lockpicks. So if we could kind of get a stockpile going of maybe, say, a dozen, we would be pretty well set, I think. I'm just going to kind of do a final taking stock here. I mean, I realize we've got an extra empty glass jar. Could have just dropped that off. It's fine. Got plenty of ammo for all of the weapons. That's not going to be a problem. We've got some beer. It might be beer 30, I'm not sure. I really would like to try beer with, like, some crazy spiked knuckles. I think that might be kind of fun. Got the vitamin to take when they show up. Got some Molotovs. I don't want to put the Molotovs down just yet because, well, actually, you know what? We can. Let's put those guys right down there. Because, oh my gosh, it's suddenly super dark and I can barely see anything. I'm going to have to modify this video too. I mean, it's dark, but oof, it is really dark. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and call this good. We've got an hour to go and I still need to place some other blocks and stuff, so I guess we can get started on that. 1, 2, place that guy right there. And then we're going to need to upgrade some of these too, so I think it makes sense to spend a little time right now doing this. I can barely see that. Holy cow, dude. We still have 1 candle, but I didn't bring anything else. Alright, well, it's going to have to be sufficient. I don't know. And then we'll do, let's see, another one right there. I don't know if I'm going to do any more. I'm a little torn on that. I think we kind of need to. Because I think what's going to happen is the zombies are going to get right up here. Well, they have to tear this out, though, to get up there. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Probably just need more of these guys, and that would solve the problem. Here, can we make some more flagstone blocks? There, 10 should be sufficient. We've got a little time, right? No big deal. And I really need a wooden frame right now because I need to be able to drop this and pick it back up so that I can jump on it and upgrade stuff. I cannot see what I'm doing right now. This is dumb. It is just pure darkness for me right now. With the exception of standing right up here. It's pure redness. Okay. Take those guys. I am a little concerned about this little side spot right here, so I might want to drop, say, like another... maybe one more. I mean, I realize that's going to kind of limit the possibilities here of shooting at Zeds, but it should work. I think it'll be okay. I mean, they might not even try to come up this side for all I know, so it may not even matter. Look at that. A lone candle in the darkness. And on that, I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.